10-4 clear.
DP10.
Process.
10-4
4170 clear, rest 5-8.
DP10, I'm clear.
4170
clear. And I'm also logged in as Air 11. You can sign Air 11 off.
No, Judy, you didn't come through.
Nothing, my life work.
Oh, 3.
What Alpha?
4135
Be clear, Alpha. Go ahead.
4135 clear. Go ahead.
Radio's recharged and operational.
Anyway, it's been working pretty good for the price. It's funny they comment, they make jokes and talk about how they forced me into work for 8 months in the Marina del Sol under duress. Violating forced labor laws in the state of Texas to clean up our marina. Of course, then they're up here, got me doing it here again. 2023, after taking my boat to the boatyard, I worked for 9 months up under there with no paycheck. I'd be able to fix and finish that catamaran. I intended to start an electric catamaran business and prove some new viable proof of concept prototype engineering concept designs on said catamaran. And they stole some parts off of it up there too. Some of them did.
70 to 80 gallons, a million gallons a day. Well, the overhead
of course, I
is
didn't really get a chance to work on it.
to run the facility
2023,
reasonably.
maybe 3 days.
So the rates will still go up.
Didn't get paid for all that.
And if we lose customers, but I
Of
would
course,
think
now
also
I'm
that
back here again.
even though this process is
Once
expensive,
I started getting paid up there,
blended rates make it more attractive for
money started coming up missing in my bank account. Checks were bouncing.
That's what we had talked to John Byron about, which is that we know diesel seawater is the most expensive water source right now, at least in our portfolio of water, if we had that water. However, when you blend it with surface water and groundwater,
after
it becomes a
malfunctioning
more
wireless
favorable
signal,
rate and one that you can afford more
bring
easily.
my AI glasses
So
for
if you just
documenting
sold desal water to ratepayers, that's
weed
going to be
eating
expensive
process.
water. But if you take the cost to make that water and blend it
Oh,
with
yeah.
very
After
inexpensive
having
water
the big
sources, some of which we
infection
have,
from the
then the
boatyard
rate
work,
is
like
it's one that businesses can afford and a residential customer can afford.
radio
and then one of the
car.
questions on console.
I worked there, and all the other shit I put up with there,
Private equity.
just to kind of make a menial penance.
So what? Any idea of what that
Back
interest
here,
would be in comparison to
now they got me some decent in about
that interest would be in comparison to the
trying to
Texas Water Development
cease
Board,
code enforcement under duress.
That is
They
going to be
can't
dependent
currently hear
on
it
some
right now
of the
because I'm
Texas
not
Water
listening to
Development
the
Board,
reception of the
right?
radio.
Especially if we're talking
Well,
about
it's more
limiting
immediate.
GCA's ability to go to Water Development Board to get either a SWIFT loan or some other loan through a Water Development Board
10-4-2
program.
record, stand by.
That certainly could be an option,
Naturally, it's
but that is an
overgrown.
open issue that would be subject to
Can't
both
be in two
staff
places at
recommendation
once. We
at Water Board
try
and
to
Water
pay
Board
a
approval. If
skyrocketing
you're talking about
electric bill
true
due
private
to vandalism
equity,
of said solar
as in they
panels.
go out and get a commercial
It
loan
looked like
for a
somebody shot it
facility
with
of
a
this size,
quote
then I
BB
think you're
gun or
looking
stabbed
at
it
a
with a
substantial
screwdriver or something.
increase in interest rate as compared to the interest rate that the city currently
Pharmacist
has
down on
for
those.
a
Those things
SWIFT
about
loan.
just making a magnetic engine, stick it in the house,
Councilman Hernandez.
keep it under armed guard so nobody steals it like they did one out of Catamaran,
This kind of, I want to understand how this
and
long
grid tie it.
Affirmative 14, Way 14 freight fall. PSC is 1401. We had 5 boys here looking for him. Director is
Like the
Malden,
wind turbine
South
business,
Staples.
the first
Working
time
on
you
fire
get enough
dispatch at
about it,
1334.
while you're
Fire
watching
dispatch at
television, you're trying to
1334.
have a phone
That was
conversation or
selected
talk to your mother,
public service
microwave hearing radio
following
system
this
down the
bonds
road.
as many projects projects,
it has a
It was-
tendency
was
of
it assigned
making me not
based
really
on what
give a
was
shit.
approved by them, or was it
I
done just
figure,
by the
well,
region
I
and
better
plan?
not be
No, it
innovative
was based on
and try to
projects
make some
selected
money
by
to
the
get
board.
ahead
And
and
so
move
the
out.
series of bonds
I mean,
that
because
Water
I moved into
Development
slave
Board
territory.
sold
It's just how it
to
is in
fund
Corpus Christi.
loans in that year
Once you check
was
in, you don't check
somewhere
out.
between $1 to $1.2 billion.
I had plans
Okay,
of
but it was
moving,
not completely specific to
getting the
our,
fuck out
It
of
was
here,
not
because after
completely
16 years of
specific to
tyranny,
Corpus Christi,
racism
but walking
perpetrated on
through the
us for
loan
being whites,
program and the
and
application
innovative
process,
inventors and everything.
at milestones within that process, Water Development